We got a new update for Cyberpunk. It's update 2.1. And this update, Cyberpunk is getting a ton of new features as well as fixes. As you can see here, the patch notes, there's a ton of new things. New features, bugs, fixes, accessibility stuff. There was a lot of broken quests that are fixed now for both the base game and Phantom Liberty. We have improved boss fights for some of the bosses in the game. And so much more. New cyberware. Rebalancing of perks and skills. So in this video, we're going to see some of the new stuff in the update. I'm not going to go through everything because there's a lot of new changes. As you can see here in the patch notes, it's very, very long, and I already went through all of this by myself. There's new bikes, you can do new tricks with bikes. Honestly, update 2.1 is how the game should have been on launch. Look at all these changes. This one's really cool. I was playing the game the other day and I saw one of these things on the side. I'm like, why can't you interact with this? Well, now you can. But yeah, in this video, we're going to see some of the new stuff in Cyberpunk 2.1. Okay, here we are with Cyberpunk 2077. New patch installed. So now you can invite some of the NPCs back to your apartment. I believe you can do this right after you have romanced one of them. Explore Night City in a brand new way. This is the metro they added. We can now ride the metro. I believe there's a feature they said would be in the game, but it was cut on release. But now we have it. Add some music to your story. We now have a radio with us that we can carry, so we don't need to be in the car to listen to the radio. And according to the patch notes, this syncs with your car. So if you're listening to a station and you go in your car, it's going to have the same station. But I am wondering what happens if you go in a different car, because the cars have their own radio stations. Will they also sync with the other cars? So that's interesting. Unleash your inner road rage. So that was 2.0, the new driving mechanics. So I'm just going to load my last save. This is after beating Phantom Liberty. After the Voodoo Boys and after beating Phantom Liberty. Okay, so I don't remember the last thing I was doing. I think I just cleared out this tower. Yeah, I think everyone's dead. So this is like a Netrunner build I'm using. And there was a few things that got nerfed. One of the cyber hacks got nerfed. The synapses burnout. Do I have equipped? Yeah, this got nerfed. Does less damage and less what is it, RAM unit used? Yeah, this got nerfed. So yeah, I think I left my car over here. Yeah, I just cleared the area. That's all I did. Okay, so how do we use the radio? Oh, there's a new thing in the UI. So what happens if I tap left? It turns on, okay. It doesn't say what song is playing though. If we hold it, we can see the whole menu. So this is Vexelstrom. Okay, that's cool. If you tap it again, it just stops. Okay. So, according to the patch notes, when we go in our car, it's gonna sync. Yeah, it's still the same thing playing. Oh, and it's the same menu as when you're in the car. I thought this menu was only when you're outside the car. Okay, so now we gotta go find another car and see if it syncs with that car. Hopefully it doesn't drive away. He's driving away. I mean, he stopped. Okay, so just change to something else. Oh yeah, so it just syncs up. Even if it's a different car than yours. Oh, the music stopped. What? Wait, what's going on? Did it change? Yeah, it changed. Let's change it to this one. Okay, that time it's still playing. Let's go in here. She's got a gun? That's new. Can't use cyber hacks on her? Oh no, police are after me. I'm doing some testing here.
Chum in a slop bucket.
We're pleased to inform you that the technical problem with your N-Car City Pass has been resolved. Full access to N-Car services have been restored. So this is a Metro. It's really cool. They're adding like lore behind why we couldn't use the Metro before. Okay, the police are after me. But I'm here testing. Oh, new item received.
The streets with some background beats. Here you go, Chumbas.
Okay, so that's still the same. Oh, they're way closer than I thought. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, it's still the same. Hasn't turned off. There's someone in here, right? It's the same girl. Okay, so it's the same radio station, so I don't know why it changed last time I tried it. That was the same girl. Okay, what's with NPCs having guns now? That's new. They didn't have guns before. Okay, so the radio does sync with you. And you can change the volume now in your car. You couldn't do that before. I don't know why it changed by itself the first time I tested it. Maybe it glitched out or something. But for the most part, it syncs it to whatever car you're driving. So look at the new settings because they made changes to the settings. Enable controller speakers. So they added PS5 features and DualSense stuff. It's interesting because you can't change the volume of the controller speaker. There's a lot of new features with DLSS as well as ray tracing. I don't have a ray tracing graphics card, so I can't test any of this. Now accessibility, this is the big one. This is where they added a ton of new stuff. Some of this stuff was in the other menus. So colorblind modes. They showed this off in the presentation they did. Larger HUD elements. The size of HUD elements for improved readability. Remove lens distortion. I actually like it. I didn't like it when the game came out. Thought it was weird, but now I'm like used to it. What I don't like is the ghosting. And I know that's something new they added you can turn off. Visual effects. So it's this one right here. I don't like the ghosting. I thought it was a glitch when the game first came out. So I'm gonna turn that on to remove it. HUD decorative elements. I didn't really see a difference with this in their presentation they showed and screenshots they shared. Large fonts. It increases several of the smallest font sizes for improved readability. The only issue I had in the past was the... Oh, they changed that. Was the radio. Because before when you changed the radio station, it would show up in the UI what song was playing. But the text was so small you couldn't even see it. Oh, it's right there. Was that it? I think that was it, but they changed it. It used to be right below where your objective was. Where it says ghost town. Or was it above? I think it was above actually. But now it's next to the map. Yeah, I don't want to make everything bigger. Larger HUD elements. Let's try that out. It makes everything big. What is going on over there? What the heck? This car is glitching. We don't want that. Radio subtitles, cinematic, text size, but this will increase all text sizes. I don't want to do that. Right subtitles, background opacity, aim assist. We go off, light, standard, substantial. Okay, melee combat, vehicle combat, additive camera motions. This setting reduces the amount of secondary camera movements, which may help players who experience motion sickness. Hacking minigame time limit. The hacking minigame is super easy. And the time limit doesn't start until you start it. I don't know why they added this. Like, why would you turn this off? It's already easy. Like, the time means nothing. You just gotta memorize the minigame. Control vibration. Oh, so this is DualSense stuff. Oh, this. Weapon cycling to arm cyberware. I'm gonna turn that off. So now when I switch weapons, it doesn't switch to the arm cyberware. That always throws me off. Ooh, what was that? You guys see that? What's that ghosting effect? There's like a ghosting effect on the gun. That wasn't there before. Yeah, I'm not sure what's causing that. That's new. That was not there before. So that's all the accessibility features. Oh, they may change it to the Deadzone when it's set to 0. It wasn't working or something like that. Dodging and movement input keys. It's for keyboard. I'm not using a keyboard. Okay, so what I want to know now is the metro system. How does that work? Well, we know how it works. Okay, so they added new icons. And we can fast travel directly there. I did read that in the patch notes. And they added a new tab, fast travel, or a new filter. Is there no custom? Okay, so custom's still here. They changed this. The UI of this drop down is different. So I had it on dynamic. That's what I had it on. But I think it would make more sense right now to have it in fast travel, which is not here anymore. Let me just, there we go. Okay, so when you first enter the fast travel station, it automatically filters its fast travel, which is nice. But you can't change it back. So if I see, I can't go back to fast travel, so that's kind of an issue. But that's cool. Automatically goes to fast travel. There's 16, I believe, metro stations. I believe these are the lines. Wow, they're kind of hard to see. Okay, I actually want to drive here. See what it's like. I'm gonna drive there. Any changes here? There's tons of changes for skills. A lot of skill changes. Oh, they added tooltips for the skills, so now we know how to gain them. Gain by neutralizing enemies with pistols, revolvers, sniper rifles, and throwable weapons. Attacking enemies while undetected and performing takedowns. Yeah, so this was on launch. I don't know why it was removed. But now they added it back. Okay, cool. There was also lots of changes with the perks. Perk balancing. Yeah, the handling of this car. This car is from Phantom Liberty. It feels different. The handling feels different. And the patch notes did say that they changed a lot of things that are now listed in the patch notes. Maybe this is one of them. They also added Easter eggs everywhere and new things to find and discover. Okay, I turned off my radio and it turned back on. I have no idea why. Wait, hold up. So if I turn it off and then I turn it on in the car, what happens? So it turned on when I went in the car, even though I turned it off. What happens if I go outside? It's still on. So off. Automatically turns on. So I turned it off. Get out. Stays off. Okay, that's really weird. I think if it's on, it should always be on, and if it's off, it should always be off. Doesn't matter if you enter or exit a car. This place seems different. Then again, I never went to the metro sections. I think they did say they had to like redesign some of the metro stations. To me, this is one of those. What is the guy doing? He's like repairing something? That's cool. New NPC animations? I've never seen that before. Let's enter. Yeah, we're gonna ride the metro. Presenting my card. Here's all the lines. So we're in the mega building H7. Oh, it tells you where you're at. I don't think it did in the presentation. So from here we have two lines we can ride. We can ride the red line or the yellow line. Let's go to North Glen or Glen North. So we need to ride the yellow one for that. Oh, you selected square, not X. Here's the metro. You can't actually get up and move around.
See these hands? They can fuck you up.
Okay. Why would you say that to someone who's sitting next to you on the metro?
Us, of course.
It says I'm clipping there.
Last Friday and tomorrow at 3. Oh, they replaced us with an android.
So right there it says our next stop, Charter Hill. That's not where we're going.
Well, you're the one who asked.
We still have the time. Can we skip time in the metro? We cannot. Okay.
I already told you.
Fairies. You can't hurt them. They're bad to the bone.
I'm guessing these are unique
Aluminum.
NPC dialogue.
Aluminum.
I have to go now. Love you too.
You'll never find them. Never.
We can scan people. Can't really do anything to them. Ganger. Yeah, we can't move around. We can look out the window. So it's very limited what you can do in the metro, but this is still pretty cool. We're riding in real time. We actually have to wait for our stop. How do you skip? They say you could skip this if you wanted to. Then by the door maybe? Sit, exit the next stop. Cool. So there's the lines. So one thing I'm noticing is that this is really slow.
You're now at Charter Hill.
This is extremely slow. Like, this is not a viable way of traveling. Like, I feel people are gonna do this once or twice to experience
Maintain
it,
a safe distance
and then they're
from the
never gonna
edge of
use
the
it ever
platform.
again. Why is it so slow? I wish I could move around. Monroe and Sagan. Can I open my map here? Is this where we are? The purple line? This is where we started. This is where we are. I thought we were going this way. Okay, what happens? Press circle.
Stand.
Is this Monroe? Oh, so there's a proper entrance and exit. Okay, that's cool actually. So where are we exactly? Monroe and Sagan. Here are the lines. So you don't skip forward like they said in the presentation. You can skip to the next stop, but you can't skip to a specific location. Is this just instant fast travel? See, the metro is limited, like they said. I wish you could move around. It also would have been great if it was faster. Perhaps one day we will meet and learn just how well, or what? Just how well an imitation can rival the original, if at all. How amusing that would be. What's he talking about? I don't know what this is about. I have no idea what message that was about. So this is the elevator, right? Yeah. Okay, this is the exit. So departures, arrivals. Okay, that's cool. So I haven't romanced anybody in this playthrough. I can't really test that. I guess I could load a different save. Tom's Diner's over there. Guess my apartment should be over here. Yep. Building number 10. What the heck? These are new NPC animations. That's cool. They're making NPCs more interesting.
But a voice you must have. A voice you must have.
So this is new. This is new dialogue.
Ye are but humans.
Wow, I'm gonna spend a lot of time just exploring Night City all over again. Which is great. This game is amazing. Wow, I kind of just want to like start a new playthrough from the very beginning. There's just lots of new things to explore. Are these ads new? I think some of these ads are new. Oh, they also changed the, I guess, Deadzone is sprinting. I was gonna say that's new, but no, they added that. I think update 1.6 or 1.7, something like that. I think it was 1.6 when they added that. Oh yes. Sprinting feels better now. Like my L3 is broken. So when I moved it just a tiny bit, like I would lose my sprint. But now it's I can move my stick a little bit and I'm still in sprint. So they improved that. Improved everything like sliding, dashing, dodging. I don't remember these doors. That was there. So the movement is way better now. I don't really have movement perks. I don't have a movement build. So I can't test everything out. I don't know if I have the cat. Can't remember if I did or not. Wait, what is this? In this day and age.
Huh. What's this?
Who sent me this? As it is where I am, yours truly. Is this from Raid? This might have been from Raid. I don't know. Oh, no, I think this is Alex. Because she went on like on permanent retirement, right? I think this is Alex. Yeah, I think Alex sent that. Okay, that's cool. Part of Phantom Liberty. Oh, they fixed the radio. There was like glitches with the radio. Looks like it's still there because I can't interact with it. Turn on TV. Play brain dance. Okay, this thing. I thought they added this in 2.0. My 2.0 video, I said they added this thing, this plushie. But looking back at the footage, it wasn't added in 2.0. What they did is they changed it. It used to be over here in this corner. And then in 2.0, they changed it to this corner. So it's not new. Just different placement. Jump in the urinal and stand on your head. I'm the one that's alive. You're all dead. What? Who sent me that? Oh, another cool feature they added was weapon favorites. So now you can favorite your weapons. How do we do that? Add favorite. So if I want to favorite this gun, L2, L2, L2. I don't know what gun that is. I think that's a new gun I just picked up. So if it's equipped, it doesn't tell you you can favorite it, but you can, even though it doesn't tell you. So now that's favorited, I can't accidentally drop it. I can't accidentally sell it. What happens if I try to drop it? Oh, it doesn't even give you the option to drop it. Maybe because that's iconic. Let's favorite like this gun. Action blocked. Okay, so you can't sell it. You can't dismantle, I believe. Yeah, you can't dismantle. And you can't drop it. So it's like a Borderlands. In Borderlands, you can favorite anything in your inventory, really. You can't accidentally drop it or accidentally sell it or accidentally trade it. So that's cool. That's like a needed feature in every like RPG game. I don't have the patch notes, so I'm just going off from what I remember. What's this brain dance? They added it and then they removed it and now it's back here. I'm guessing it might be some edge runner stuff. Never actually done it.
Wow, es mucho más hermoso.
Oh, it's this thing.
Incredible. Just
The Lizzy Wizzy concert from Phantom Liberty. I'm surprised we can't use other brain dances because you can buy brain dances but you can't view them. I don't know who this is. Aiden Daniels. People are sending me messages. I don't know who they are. Okay, another thing they added was new bikes and a new car, I believe. So where do we buy cars? Never done this since the update. Before you had to drive to the actual car. Now you can just buy it online. I don't even know where bikes. There's a whole bike section. Maybe that's it. So let's see. This bike is new. Like new as in I haven't seen it. But I don't know if it's new to 2.1. This one's old. Oh, this bike was glitchy and they fixed it. I don't remember why they fixed it, but it was a glitch. It's now fixed. I don't remember what it was. Where's the Porsche? That's what I want. What is the Porsche called in this game? It's just a Porsche. What is this? Hellhound? And it's got weapons and missiles. I'm guessing they added this with Phantom Liberty. I've never used this new feature. Oh, that thing was cool. Riptide. Unlocked by completing more vehicle contracts. Oh. So yeah, I'm gonna get this Porsche. I'm gonna buy it. It's actually really cheap. Why is it so cheap? Is it because I've been doing missions for El Capitan? Is that his name? Connecting, complete, okay. Already owned. Shape of a pony. Oh, they changed the button. Don't panic. Customer buys a car, auto fixture delivers. You know the drill. I sent the Porsche seller your way and everything was golden until he kind of vanished into thin air. Him and your new wheels, honest to God. I don't know what happened. Looks like I'm gonna need you to get involved here, Jum. So this is tied to a quest. So you buy it and then there's a quest that activates. I wouldn't procrastinate too hard on this. It's a fast car, know what I'm saying. Send you the coordinates of its last known location. Fingers crossed. Let me know how it goes. Okay, send me the details. I keep holding circle. I've been playing Starfield lately. And I just pressed X like in Starfield. Where do I need to go? To go all the way down here. So we can ride the metro. Or we can just fast travel there. Oh, we can just fast travel to the metro. That's another option. Why is a fast travel point at the exit? should be at the entrance. Someone broke the screen. Oh, we can't open the map while doing this. That's good. We need to go really far away. We need to go here. There's a metro station here, Wilson Street. Can you go here? Or do you need the Phantom Liberty to go here? Oh, it just exits out of the menu. Oh, Wilson Street is blue. Oh, it shows you, it animates which way the train goes. So we can go to Glen North and then ride the other line from there. It's now a metro simulator. Got some monks this time in the metro. Let's see how long this takes. So I feel the metro is really slow. Alexander Street is where we're going. That's the next stop. I don't feel this is a good way of traveling. 3 in-game minutes have passed. This is the B line, I'm guessing. I don't have a metro where I live, so I don't know how this even works. I mean, we have buses. And they have different lines.
Alexander Street.
That's cool. There's an announcer. Is it gonna open? Didn't open. That would have been cool if the doors open and people actually
Next
got on
stop,
and off.
Glen North.
Okay, that's where we're going. Look at her playing Candy Crush. Wait, this is where we get off. So this is the station for Glen North. Wait, we need to go back on. We're not even there. I mean, yeah, this is fun, but it's not a good way of traveling. I feel you can travel faster on your car. So we need to go here now. Walton Street, that's right. I guess this is more immersive. Going to go on the green one. But it goes in a loop. Does the metro not go both ways? It just goes one way? Okay, I'm calling the car. Something we haven't done is go on a bike and do tricks with it. Actually, I think I have a bike. You know, Jackie's bike. Yeah, that's the only bike I have. Now the question is, where would we do tricks? Lights. Couldn't you change his light? I thought that was a new feature they added in 2.0. Hahaha. Now you can lean forward or backwards. Holy cow. Which also changes your steering. Okay. Yeah, after this turn, I'm gonna try a wheelie. To the street, yep, street. Let's go. Look at that. Can you actually fall from doing this? I don't think you can fall. That is so cool. You can brake to do an endo. That's cool. I should have been in the game when it launched. Oh, you can throw knives and use weapons on bikes now. So to do an endo, you have to go in reverse. You can't just use a handbrake. I'm in combat. Why am I in combat? Oh crap. What the heck? What gun am I using? Okay, these guys are gonna destroy me. I don't see them. Holy cow, that guy was going fast. Okay, this is... Why do I have this gun? Can you only use pistols in bikes? Isn't that a submachine gun? Oh, I switched on my submachine gun. Where is it? Which one's a good one? Okay, I can use this. Who are these people? Kind of sound like voodoo boys. Haha. I was trying to reload it, but it's also the same button for a horn. Yeah, I think it's the voodoo boys. This is interesting. They got out of their car. Can I hack? Oh, I have to... They changed the binding for hacking? It used to be L1 down, not L1 up. Where's this guy? I just ran over his buddy. Is he still alive? How is he still alive? That's right, the nerve synapses burnout. So this is also a new feature, I believe. If you like mess with a gang, they will randomly come for you. So this is actually cool that it happened. So it's actually part of the game. Sonic Shock. Legendary. I don't know if I have that. I think I do. Cool. There was another guy. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he had a legendary item as well. Wanted dead or unalive. That's cool. So they just wanted me dead. Revenge is not sweet. Revenge is salty because blood alone is salty. Blood alone is salty. The blood of a traitor who murdered Maman? That was Madame Brigitte, who murdered Placide. The blood of a coward who fled Pacifica and is too afraid to return. But when they inevitably do, they will not escape again. Their blood may not be sweet, but justice always is. It's like with the Starfield Wanted trait. A mercenary will come after you randomly. That was cool. Now we can continue the mission. That was my first combat with the bike. I haven't used the bike since 2.0.
This is a bit of a deja vu.
Whoa. It's a knockoff Johnny Silverhand. What is this? Johnny Silverman. I'm looking to sell my Porsche convertible or bright yellow custom samurai decals. Interested? Very funny. It's no joke. I'm done with samurai. Us Cracks is my new poison. Got their latest album cranked right now. So what's your flavor? Purple, red, or blue? White pictures one. It's time for a new ride and a new me. Blasting pon all at full speed until my ears bleed. Full speed. And then GPS hash. Johnny Silverman. This is great. There's a striking resemblance to Johnny Silverhand. Died 2023. The real Johnny Silverhand. Johnny Silverman. So they just killed him, stole his Porsche. Now we gotta go get it. I mean, we already bought it. Spend money. Spent like $4,000. If only cars were $4,000. Especially vintage cars like that. Sound effects of this bike are completely different. Did he die? I don't know if he died or not.
That's weird.
Did die. I need 23 for that? We got no situations here, my friend. Tracing your location. And do that there. Overheat.
Yeah, that's weird.
What I need for overheat? 7. Or 1 headshot. That also works. Hair's glitching out. Half his face is missing. Okay, what do we have here? We have a gun. Automatic. So a car key and a message. There's a car up for grabs, a very nice car. I kind of want to keep it myself. You already have a car at home? Yeah, but my car at home ain't a Porsche 911 Turbo. Convertible with a custom limited edition Samurai paint job. That is true. You know, Samurai died with Silverhand. Not exactly the trendiest design these days. Whatever, gonna point it in our colors, or paint it in our colors anyways. Which are dirt and mud. Great colors. Shows an outlaw. His hair's glitching out. There, I stopped it. Is it still glitching out? Can't loot her. Is there anything interesting here besides the car? Could also exploded the car. That would have been nice.
Slick wheels.
Johnny approves. Johnny approves. Look at that. That is a nice car. I'm already destroying it. Where's the road? Whoa, who's shooting me now?
Over there! Shoot the motherfucker!
Goodbye. Self-destruct. Oh my goodness, this car is nice. So this is a new car that was added in 2.1. I don't think it's just for Phantom Liberty. I think anyone can get this car. Just have to buy it. Doesn't have weapons. I guess it's fine. Not a big issue. Look at that car. There we go. No depth of field, so we can see the car. So many stickers. This is Johnny Silverman's car. It's a custom Samurai paint job. Nice. Oh, churning is kind of bad. Like really bad. Look at that. That's really bad. It's very grippy. This car does not drift at all. Got good handling. Yeah, this car does not drift. But it's got really good handling. Because that's the trade-off. It's still a nice car. Definitely worth it. And it had like a little mission, which was cool. I wish some of the other cars had missions attached to them. Okay, so there's a freeway that didn't have cars before, but now it has cars. Let's see if I can find it. I think it's this big line here. So if I put a marker here, we should be able to get on it. I did see it when the game first launched. I did find that freeway and I was like, why isn't there any cars here? And the entrances were blocked off with construction signs and barricades. I think it's this here, isn't it? Let's find out. Yeah, I think, yeah, this is it. Or actually, is it? No, this is not it. There is a highway that was completely empty. Now it's actually filled with cars. I think I know how to get on it through here. Maybe we'll go there first. Actually, we don't need to do that. We can just figure out where it is. I think it is this. It is this road. It's the road we're on, but later on it closes off. This is the highway. This used to be empty. There was no cars, no lighting. The entrances were blocked off with construction barricades. Now it's filled with stuff. So there's another new feature of 2.1. This part was blocked off. Yeah, this part was blocked off. Now there's traffic. Kind of want to try doing flips and tricks with the bikes, but I don't know where I would do that. Most of the roads in this game are flat. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is visit a Ripper Dock. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it shows an image. Does it do that for everybody? Yeah, that's new. That was not there before. You can actually see the Ripper Dog's image. Yes, we're gonna visit a Ripper Dog and see the new Cyberware. There was 2 new Cyberware from what I remember. Look at that. Doesn't even turn. There's no parking lot, so I guess I gotta make my own parking lot. The car has bad turning, but it's a really nice car. It's got the samurai logo. Only on one of the seats. I wonder why it doesn't have it on both seats. But I kind of like how in 2.0 they gave the Ripper Dogs all the same inventory. So let's see. I know one of them is here. I don't remember the name of it though. Maybe if I see I'll remember. I don't remember. Oh, there it is. This is new. So RAM regen rate is increased when available RAM is below 6. This gives us RAM regen rate when available RAM is below 6, which actually does happen a lot. Current total is 2%. Oh, it tells you total now. I don't think it told you the total before. These two are very similar. This gives you lots of RAM regen when you're below 6. This gives you RAM regen when you kill an enemy, right? No, when you receive damage. I'm going to try it out. Okay, so I opened up the patch notes. The other one is here in this level. Oh, it's this one. This is the new one. Plus 230% armor from this Cyberware when available RAM is below 8. I think that's good. Plus 2 armor per attribute point. Current total is 40. For what intelligence? Gives you more health, more melee damage, and health item effect. I think this is good. So we're going to get more armor when our RAM is below 8. Which also happens a lot. Not going to say anything about the other car? Or is it this thing here? My car bag is still in working order. Can't say the same for Mr. Johnny Silverman. Poor guy, but hey, at least you don't gotta worry about him changing his mind or watching his wheels back. Or wanting his wheels back. I always love your sense of humor. Pleasure doing biz V. Be sure to visit a fixer again. Just wants us to spend money. The mission hadn't ended. What is that guy doing? He's levitating. Wait, this guy's from Dogtown. He shouldn't even be here. That's a Dogtown guard. It says Arasaka, is it? But didn't it say Dogtown guard? Where did I see that? Yeah, this game is still full of glitches. I think Phantom Liberty introduced a ton of new glitches. Whoa, what car is that? I don't think I've seen that car before. It's got like a spoiler, that's cool. Whoa, why is the screen like that? 537 horsepower. I'm looking at the patch notes here, and there really isn't anything else that's worth pointing out. There's new movement, but I don't really have movement perks, so I can't really test that out. So there's like better sprinting, dodging, sliding. So now when you sprint and jump, you'll continue sprinting. We can test that out. So if I'm sprinting and jump, yeah, I'm still sprinting. I have to press the sprint button again. Same with sliding. If I slide, I can press sprint and it continues to sprint. I think that goes with shooting as well. Oh, you can also cancel sliding by going the opposite direction, yeah. That works. I think we can slide, shoot, yep. You can slide, shoot, and still sprint. Before it would stop and you have to sprint again. You can now do diagonal sliding and dodging, I believe. New sound effects on sound bug fixes. Yeah, you can really tell the cars and the vehicles have way different sound effects now. I think that was added in 2.0. I think this 2.1 just added fixes to them. Favoriting weapons, we already saw that. You can now change resolution scaling. I can't test that since I don't have an RTX card. There's a few other things that we can't really test. Like for example, some of the boss fights are better. I can't really test that since none of my saves are near a boss fight. We would have to play a lot to get to that point. But I think this is how the game should have been at launch. It's way better now. It almost feels like a brand new game. There's so much new stuff, new interactions, new dialogue. Like I want to replay this game from the beginning all over again, just to see all this new stuff that was added in 2.0 and 2.1 now. But that's going to be it for this video. Let me know in the comments what you think about Cyberpunk, especially Cyberpunk 2.1. Do you like these new features? What's your favorite feature? Or maybe you've never played Cyberpunk and you're thinking about getting it for Christmas or something. Like I already said it, like this is what the game should have been at launch. Even though Phantom Liberty has tons of glitches, I don't know why no one's talking about. I've had more glitches in Phantom Liberty than day one on launch. But anyways, Phantom Liberty is great, even though it has glitches. 2.1 has some amazing features. This feels like a whole brand new game. But that's going to be it for this video. Let me know in the comments what you think about Cyberpunk. See you guys in the next video.